afternoon.
You can tell all sorts of things.
I don't read any of these.
You're not allowed to play here. It's
Hey,
not respectful.
my folks are buried here.
We must play.
I'd love to pay them a visit.
This is where they like to hide.
I fear not, my
allowed.
kind.
Why are you being
Your daughter's
stupid?
casket is... Here lie Pluck and Carlack Cliffgate. My parents. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been, away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends. I miss you so much. But I'm happy and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters. Meant I love you in the Cliffgate household. I can't even remember how it started anymore. Lost family law. There was a lot of silly nonsense in our house. My mates used to say we had our own personal language. I guess I'm the last remaining speaker. Mum used to say there was no such thing as death, that there was only change. Dad thought that was a load of woo, that gone meant gone unless you'd struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favors off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe. Nice thought, isn't it? This grass could be my mum's hair. The air in my lungs might be my dad telling me taters. I like that.
Here lies Carlack Cliffgate, beloved wife and mother.
I can feel you. Please.
Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days. I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh. Of course. Come back anytime. You won't find fresher. Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet.
What a day. Should be easy.
Let's get going.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Looks like a trap there.
Here lies Lord Gregorian Gorion, first High Constable of Baldur's Gate, the city's protector.
That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Keep your distance, darling. With pleasure.
Is that blood? No, never mind. That's curious.
Close ranks.
Still on my feet. What path lies before me?
I'm ready.
Time for a cull.
Where do I go from here?
Brave and loyal Rocky, who saved his master from an ambush. Fearless Gordis, who would chase any prey and helped bring in our greatest trophies. Lionheart Xena, fierce watchdog. At night, no one dared to pass her post. Chief Houndmaster Poll, who trained our pack to perfection.
A young cave bear. Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Quiet now. We don't want Chef Rovere overhearing us. And don't push. There's enough for everyone for Chontia's sake.
I'm a few more of those if you catch my drift.
Hard not to. I'm standing behind you.
We have to go. Ah, my fingers were crossed. I'm not going in there and get swallowed by a devil. Oh, I get it. What's he got? Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
Another one who can't take a bit of hard work.
Everyone's a critic these days. You don't have to look at it, you know.
You're just mad I sell more copies than you.
Just one gold piece. That's all why.
Hot, hot, hot! I'm sorry, did you see that? Incredible.
So
Fire in the... Oh, my silk. What are the chances it's you? Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated. Never better. Don't mind the mess. I've been doing fascinating things with your blood sample. It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Oblodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics. Yes, that is, do follow me.
Disaster.
Something over there.
Because we have no time. This sleepy one.
Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner.
If that's a formula I can smell, it's even fouler than her blood. Oof. Gods below.
Well, yes. Formulae Arku through Fruag were spectacular failures. But Gruner is different. Believe me. When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruner will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
Say no. The only thing she's offering is pain. And I don't want to see you hurt.
Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up.
What are you doing? That had better go down the drain, and not down your gullet.
My friend. Formula Gruner stays in... Tick-tock, my friend. Tick-tock.
Explosive.
Oh my. My heavens, you lived! This is incredible! I'm seeing stars!
I'd hypothesized you wouldn't, my friend. And you've proven me absolutely correct.
You are the world's first detonative exsanguinator. To put it simply, from this day on, your blood goes boom. Big boom. It's incredible. All it needs is a spark. Certainly not. But it might do damage to anyone who makes you bleed without your express permission.
Naturally, I always ask first. I'm civilized, unlike you.
There are other necks available for biting, of course, if you were so inclined.
I assure you, the pleasure is entirely mine. This research will skyrocket House of Blodra back to the forefront of Drow scientific thought. Indeed, it could protect my line for generations. Now, let me offer you a little treat. In exchange for the teensiest vial of your marvelous blood, I'll give you something that'll really throw your enemies for a loop. I'll only ask a nominal fee in exchange. Now, darling. Let's not be rude.
She said no. You should learn the meaning of the word.
My research will be quite worthless without proof. And my proof is running through your veins. I only need a tiny bit. Then my life will truly begin. You really are a fine collaborator. Until next time.
private residence of Oliver Tafoco. If I'm not here, I'm waiting to greet you downstairs at Beehive Goods and Wares.
Is that supposed to be a bard or a druid?
It's open to interpretation. It's street art. If you don't like it, you can literally walk away. Oh, well, that's nice to hear. Thanks.
The hands are too big. And I don't like heels. Here's a tip. Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite! That Lord Gortash should have his own car. Never mind Justin Newton.
Ah, sir, you've chosen a special day to visit the family home of Archduke Enver Gortash. We're celebrating our dear son's magnificent achievement with a special run of leather-soled shoes.
Gods. Gortash has a mother. I assumed he sprang fully formed from a lich's arse crack or something.
Help me! Dear gods, help me!
Your tadpole squirms. These people are infected with the parasite, but something is off. You search her mind, but the psionic forces that control her are different, split somehow. Your own consciousness slips into the gap.
Help me! Gods, help me! Enver's ruined my mind, he's taken my body! I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let him in and he rammed some kind of worm in our eyes. I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't act. I'm trapped. We hadn't seen him in so long. I knew he was an animal, but I underestimated him. He sauntered in, Lord Gortash. What a name! Conjured up like a cheap trick. Said he was back for good, and he wanted to repay us for his childhood. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. Dangerous lenders who said they'd bury us all if we didn't pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy. Too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live, or refuse and die. What choice did we have? We got good coin for him. Closed our debts, and all of us kept our lives. Enver included. You may disagree, Enver did, but we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months. My son, you've seen what he's like, same now as when he was a boy. Hateful little wretch. If you were me, you'd have sent him away too, believe you me. has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life. There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped. Trapped. Maybe, maybe not. It's for the gods to judge me, not my wicked son, and not you. Wait, wait!
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
Come again soon.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range.
When it comes to magic, have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case. Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared. Satisfaction guaranteed.
It ain't right. They're pushing folk too far.
But moaning isn't helping anyone.
Helps me. Good to get it off your chest. Anyway, we just going to let what's his name and his toy soldiers take over the whole city.
Perhaps the publicity dissolved.
We could be fired for this. Tell that to the little people. They'll have our heads.
Let's crack it open.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Much did you drink, you idiot, Cole?
Just a minute, yeah?
To go back to the counting house. What are you thinking?
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. You've convinced them, for now. But
absolute, didn't they? Stupid of them if you ask me. It's much safer this side of the city.
Drama? This is sense. Half the crew are dead on their feet, while the others are ready to drop.
You're just making that spot.
Can you tell us what happened?
I got lost. I'm sorry, Kitty.
Oh man! Whiz bangs!
Keep calm, Karlak.
Explosives.
Claire,
Not a good mix.
lose this whole place.
Brighten your day.
You and I both. Let's just stay very calm, very serene.
Better.
The last thing we need is to set this place off.
Hosting a couple party? We've got you covered. Red rose. Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? What else? I don't know what you mean. We're purveyors of smoke powder. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke powder is a beautiful mistress. She will not be limited to one form, and she is quite malleable in the right hands. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs, but only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
Employees only, past dear. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Another friend of Falagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra, then? That could not be less of your business. Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only. Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Steady. Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Look, either you came to buy things from tomorrow,
need to change out this barrel.